The program's made me a more well-rounded person. I've benefited from what I've learned here about the medical field.
Being able to do this early to see experience, like it helps you navigate what you want to do after high school.
The Health Sciences Academy is an opportunity for students to explore careers that they may not necessarily know about in the healthcare industry.
And so the Health Sciences Academy is a 4-year pipeline program which involves Northampton, Chesapeake, and Portsmouth County School Districts. They get to come to the campus and get hands-on experiences for 2 weeks with a capstone project at the end where they showcase everything they've learned along with a simulation.
The Health Sciences Academy really boils down to 2 words: exposure and experience. The school is hosting students from across 3 divisions to really learn firsthand from professionals, from doctors, really what goes into a career in the health sciences.
Yes. So he's going to hand me instruments.
I came to the Health Science Academy because I just really wanted to open my horizon to like the different health sciences and get more experience to help me understand what I want to do in the future.
The medical field is kind of daunting and with how complex and broad it is, so it gives a really good base coverage of what careers in these professions are like.
This program is good for high school students because it'll help expose the medical field to people who weren't really considering going into a career like that before, and so they'll get to see stuff they didn't know they'd be interested in.
A lot of them might think maybe healthcare is only about being a doctor or a nurse or a dentist, but here they get exposure that they might not get elsewhere to just all the different and various fields within the healthcare industry.
And there's no risk to this button or whatever.
We got to go to the anatomy lab,
Do ultrasound,
A mock OR,
the nursing school,
dental program.
art therapy,
speech pathology.
We learned about public health.
medical laboratory sciences,
We took a tour of the ODU campus.
and we got to see the Nightingale helicopter.
11, 12, 13, 14.
I've really enjoyed how hands-on the last 2 weeks were. A couple of my favorite parts of the program were the human anatomy lab and visiting the nursing school. Those were really interesting because I didn't think we were going to get the chance to do things like that.
My favorite specific part of those was intubating people. That was like really cool to learn how to do. And also like seeing how they set up simulations.
I liked the Nightingale. I thought it was pretty cool because when my sister was younger, she was lifted up in a helicopter to go to the hospital, and so it was cool to see like how they do it, what's on there.
So ultrasound is way faster than getting an x-ray.
Another thing I like was the ultrasound, the actual person was actually very cool too. I did the heart and I was able to see like the actual valves like open and like as the blood flows go through, and that was very nice to do.
So it was cool to get exposed to it at a younger age so I could see how it works.
You can be the attending surgeon. You can be a resident.
Another thing I really liked was the OR. We were able to practice how they like scrubbed in like and got ready for OR.
We are going to do an experiential exercise today.
I'd never seen art therapy before, and so it was just like new and different. I think it would help a lot of people.
You're going to want to hold it like this and have your palm anchored on the belly.
So the 2 weeks here, they first get introduced into a bunch of hands-on activities with a more focus on a capstone project.
Notice how these 2 teeth are going in horizontally instead of up straight like your others.
That second week is really focused on working with group members, students from other school districts, and collaborating on a project that they get to simulate in front of actual doctors and their parents and community.
Every year it is so exciting to see what our students come up with on the last days for the capstone.
I think it's flowed pretty well between the school districts. With our project teams, I think we've been able to work together fairly well.
And I think it's a good opportunity to meet people that go to other schools.
I feel like I could definitely make friends out of this program and like interact with more people who are interested in similar things.
So after their 2 weeks during the summer, they come back their sophomore year.
The students will actually partake in a 3-year pathway that will not only allow them to gain industry credentials from the National Consortium of Health Sciences Educators, they will gain dual enrollment credit.
I am a returning student. I did do the Health Sciences Academy last year. Prior to this experience, I knew that I wanted to go into medicine, but over time, throughout this program, I knew exactly what I wanted to do. So now I'm just on the path of trying to get to that point.
The changes I've seen in the students is just their minds have been opened. The fact that they get hands-on experiences, the fact that they actually go into these labs and work with medical students and the different professionals, just the exposure overall is my favorite thing about it.
I would thank the donors of this program for giving me the opportunity to learn more about careers in medicine, because without this, I don't think I would have on my own.
So it's just very nice that people let high schoolers do programs like this. I just really appreciate it.
I would definitely sign up for the experience, and even if you don't want to go into the medical field, you can still see what it's like. Maybe you do, maybe you just don't know yet.